Meter. That is awesome. But no. Yeah, that is a Cars rug. How about that? Disney makes everything nowadays. Hey there folks, this is Rocky Red Panda, and at that time of week again, it's time for thrift shopping. So we're going to have this full-fledged episode. We're going to mediate Goodwill and Salvation Army today. All stores are 50% off, so maybe we'll find some things. So let's go have fun. That is cool. That's the Space Needle. It's a cutout, wood, everything 50% off. This is Seattle, Washington. So, what would I do with it? Display piece? Never been to Seattle, so I wouldn't know what to do with this. Barbies back, man. That's one giant Barbie house. Look at that. Makes some girl happy. So let's show some of the things I found so far. Hatsune Miku. That's a keychain, by the way. Evangeline 222. Star Trek Captain's Log. And a frame. I can always use frames for art. Pretty cool. Now this one, new, is about $19, and it's $3.99, 50% off. You couldn't get better than that. Alright folks, so I came out with a few things, I found a few things, and so it was pretty good, but we still have two more places to go. Goodwill and Salvation Army, so let's go see what we can find. Goodwill today is 50% off everything in the entire store, so that's going to be fun. So let's go check it out. This guy has double parked. Yep. So we're now headed to Goodwill. So we just got finished across the street to Community Aid, and we're now going to be headed to Goodwill. So let's see what we can find. Everything is 50% off, everything entire store. So it's 50% off day. Woo! Third Man. We got DVDs. Like deja vu, like I've been here before. Well, I have. What are you? Oh, it's a 64-piece floor puzzle, and that is Beauty and the Beast. Pretty cool. Loaded party questions. Yeah. You just have to look and see what you find. Didn't find much in there, 50% off, because I've been here before, so it's been pretty well cleaned. But I did find some clothes. Clothes is always good. Alright, on to our final stop, Salvation Army. The Salvation Army, let's see what we can find. This is cool, but it's not my size. Kind of looks Andy Warholish. Here's the company. Raw. No idea, but I thought that's cool. A belt like this in high school. That one's pretty cool. Brings back so many feels. Oh, my ADHD is kicking in. That is cool though. Let's see what else we can find. Alright, on first glance, this looks like Detroit Tigers. But actually, when you look on the back, it says ctttigers.com. So this is the Connecticut Tigers. They're an affiliate of the Detroit Tigers. Didn't know that. Learned something new today. This is a anthropomorphic cat on steroids. Oh, it's wrestling. That's funny. Carnivorous creatures plant. Venus flytrap actually eats insects. Cool. Let's see what we got in the crafting stuff. I'm slowly going through it. Alright, time to dig deep, folks. So we have this Star Wars Episode 1 Limited Edition Monopoly set. This is the Collector's Edition. Looks awesome. It's pretty thick, it's pretty big, but the problem is this is not selling on eBay, and it's not really, so it would just sit. It would just literally sit. But this is a very nice one. So, maybe. I'll probably get it. That was absolutely fun. I enjoyed myself. Got a few board games. Star Wars Episode 1 Collector's Edition of Monopoly. My Monopoly, which is cool to customize. And a Risk game. So, been a profitable day. Alright, folks. And I just got back from this lovely thrift shopping day. So, let's check out some of the things I got in a little bit more detail, is what I like to call it. I gotta put my computer off to the side here so it doesn't get damaged. So, when I went to the first place we stopped at, which was Community Aid. Community Aid, I've been there before a few days ago, so there really wasn't much new, but we'll start with bag one. These are my finds on Community Aid. So let's see what we got. So, Community Aid, let's start with this one. This was priced at 99 cents, but it was 50% off. This is a Hatsune Miku little keychain. Pretty cool. So that was not a bad, brand new. Still cool. Not a bad find. Of course, wherever I go, I have to get some more frames for sketch cards, 4-panel. This was $2.99, 50% off that. Not bad. Move the other way. Now this was exciting. This is an unopened version of Evangeline 222. You Cannot Advance feature film. Brand new, still in its original packaging. Yoni issue, as you have a little dent mark right there and there. $3.99, 50% off. Brand new, $20. That is not a bad find. And then lastly, we have Star Trek, Captain's Log. Made by IDW. The only thing is you do have some of the things down there at the bottom, here and here, but it's in good shape. Paid $2.99 for it, 50% off. Not bad. So, Community Aid came out, well, I should say I did well with Community Aid. So let's move on to the next place we went to. Now, we went to Goodwill across the street. Now, Goodwill is where he had everything with 50% off today, except for a certain color. So, I didn't really find much of things there, except clothes. Clothes are always good. So, these are a pair in my size. They're Arizona jeans. They're regular because something was wrong with them, but they were $6.95. I think they look pretty good. The only difference thing is it was 50% off. Not bad. And now this shirt, long sleeve, This is a shirt by Hollister, made in Peru. Wow, that's a nice brand, a good brand, long sleeve. I paid $4.50 for this, and this was half off. Now, we're going to go to my last store we went to. We went to go visit the Salvation Army. Now, they also have 50% off, all except for yellow, so unfortunately these were yellow, so no deals on this. Let's start with the one at the bottom. I now say I own Risk, Global Domination, and they really taped it. So this is Risk in a tin. Huh, how about that? I'm kind of curious what it looks like. Scissors, your best friend. So, snip, cut. Let's open this. Now this Risk was only $3.99, which by itself is not bad. Okay, there's the Risk. Let's see what we got here. The instruction booklet. Oh my. You got that. Your game pieces, your dice. Everything seems to be intact. That is good. So, Risk. For $3.99, that's not bad. So, Risk. Now this next one, I took a chance on. I looked on eBay. They're not really selling, but I got it anyways. So I took a chance. For $4.99, this is the collector's edition, Monopoly Star Wars Episode 1. Now the box itself, scissors. There you are. I had to find my scissors. So the box itself has some minor tears, which is basically from wear and damage from usage. But again, this is a collector's edition, so the fact that they taped it, oh come on. Got it. Next part. Done. Alright. So essentially I got the back, so the front should be fine. Now, with that said, I'm already dropping pieces left and right. So, left and right. So, it looks like everything is here, including the instructions. You got your board, your pieces. Everything looks intact. I just want to double check. Yep, you got your game pieces. Yeah. So, with this one was well used. Everything seems to be in order. Nothing seems to be amiss. Everything seems to be in here. So, for $4.99, not a bad price. From what I've been seeing on eBay, people have been selling these for $50, but honestly, they're not really selling. So this will be something that I'm going to hold on for a while. Until I find a little bit more about it. Now this one is my last find. This is called My Monopoly. Brand new, unopened. I have a little plan for this. I'm not going to disclose. It's where you can make your own Monopoly. You can print out your own stickers, your own pictures, stick them on the board, and make your own Monopoly. This is brand new, unopened. New, this costs about $20-$30. I paid about $5.66 for it, which is not bad for this. Make your own game. Personalize your own tokens, cards, and board. So the fact that it's unopened, this is great because I have plans for this. I'm not going to mention what my plans are, but they'll come soon. So let's recap. So I went to Community Aid, I went to Goodwill, and I went to the Salvation Army. Now out of those three, I think the best place I got a lot of stuff was Community Aid and the Salvation Army. Goodwill really didn't have as many stuff as I thought it would, but that's okay. Even though it's 50% off, things happen. Oh look, Roku's going weary, but that's okay. So when you go out thrift shopping, I'm going to give you another tip of advice. You're going to be up against a lot of people out there that are going to buy a lot of stuff that you are probably looking for. So be on your guard. Make sure you get there first thing in the morning so you can check out the things before they disappear. And also, know what you're going to buy. Because you don't want to go in there with the game, going there saying, oh, I'm just going to walk around, look, oh, this looks pretty, that looks pretty. Have a game plan. Know where you're going to go. With me, I go straight into the art supplies section. I know where they're at each location, and I also go check out clothes, but that is the very last thing. And I also check out the games. So I have a game plan. In the comments below, let me know what your game plan is, because I like to hear what other people's plans are when you go thrift shopping. This is pretty cool. And if you have any questions about thrift shopping or wish to know more about thrift shopping, you can also send me a message. I'll be glad to help you out as best as I can. But for now, we had a successful day. 3 board games, clothes, and a few odds and ends. I think that was a fantastic thrifting find. So this is Rocky Red Panda signing out. Until next week, happy thrifting, and catch you on the flip side.